Preston, your new mayor. I just wanted to say that, thanks to the Desert Rangers, it looks like the reservoir will be up and running again sooner rather than later. Highpool has had its differences with Ranger Citadel in the past. Their actions today not only saved us, but very possibly the lives of many others in the Waste who rely on our water. For that reason, I would like to say clearly that from here on, Highpool will always rely on the protection of the Desert Rangers, and will not consider offers of protection from other parties. Thank you.
Copy, Echo 1. This is Ranger Command. Go ahead. Over. Copy, Echo 1. Appreciate the update.
The balance of nature should not have been trifled with. This sickness comes from the arrogance of people, out of tune with the land. Nature has been perverted.
You Rangers.
The plant is coiled to kill her.
What was the point of showing up now? Ag Center is destroyed, the cure is lost, and I'm about to be eaten by a fucking tree. Not fast enough, jerks. God damn it, I thought Ag Center and Ranger Citadel had a deal. Wasn't it? We give you food, you give us protection. Well, you're looking pretty goddamn well fed. But we got our asses handed to us by killer tomatoes for 8 hours, and not a ranger in sight. Huh. Well, you might as well stayed home. We've gone from distressed to deceased, thanks to you slow assholes. Everybody's dead. Matt, Rose, all of them. And I'm next. No, stay back. The vines twitch if you hit them. Cut them and they'll crush me like an egg. Just leave me. Find the serum Rose and I made. Ag Center is lost. You might be able to save our outlying areas that got infected. And yourselves if you get blasted by an exploding pod. As if the rest of it wasn't enough, the plants also started to explode. Get too close to one of those red pods and bam! You're torn up by shrapnel. And worse, if you're not treated, the fungal spores start growing in your body until you turn into one of those pod people. Oh, none of you have been hit, I hope. Oh, I suppose that's a good thing. A little karma wouldn't have been so bad, though. Find that serum, and you won't have to worry about it. Rose was our best researcher and my mentor. Helped me come up with a cure that stopped the plant mutations from spreading. But she got killed before she could distribute it. What a waste. No, poor bastard got hit by shrapnel from one of those exploding pods. And now he's dead. Maybe if Dr. Larson hadn't disappeared, we could have saved him, but we're too late with the cure. He was a godsend, is what he was. Not only was he a fine general practitioner and surgeon, he was doing great work in the field of fungal biology. He'd really expanded our areas of research. Now he's gone. We didn't see him again after the madness started. I suppose he's dead somewhere like all the others. I don't know how it works. Somehow the infection gets into their nervous systems, changes their physiology, and makes them lash out at any uncontaminated people around them. And killer pumpkins and killer fruit flies. All of a sudden, all our plants started growing out of control, mutating, exploding, attacking my people. It's like they went rabid or something. Matt and Rose and I managed to get to safety, but the researchers and the farmers, I watched them die one by one on the monitors while you water balls were off circle jerking each other. And for some of them, it was even worse. You haven't seen them yet? They're wandering all through this jungle. Those were our people, our friends. And now they're, I don't know. We discovered that the plants were going insane because of some contamination in the fertilization system, rapidly mutating fungal spores. Rose thought it was deliberate sabotage, but I'm not sure. Whatever it is, all the vegetation started growing out of control and mutating. The insects, too. They're enormous. One of our researchers, a boy named Sue, fed some of our pigeons spore-infected seeds and sent them off. I saw him on the monitors, but couldn't stop him. If those pigeons ship those seeds in other places, the infection will spread. The trouble is, I have no idea where the pigeons went. You're just going to have to listen for trouble on your radios. If you find the serum, save some for any distress calls you get. We use them as backups when the radio isn't working. They carry messages for us to every community in the wastes. Only now, I'm afraid they aren't carrying death. An odd duck, that boy. And not just because of his name. We hired him on because of his passion and enthusiasm, but he was very young and a bit sloppy in his methods. I'm afraid it's killed him, and maybe more than him. I saw a fruit fly as big as a bald eagle. It had a stinger like a fucking scimitar. I hope not. I don't want to think that anyone here would do this. We're a happy family. We all want the same thing, to make the wasteland green again. We found a cure, but too late. Way too late. Matt was too far gone by then. Everybody was. Rose tried to take a canister of the serum to the nutrient reservoir tanks in the east greenhouse so we could feed it to the plants and stop their growth, but she didn't make it. A bunch of the pod people blew her to pieces, and now the whole area is completely unreachable. Matt built a great thing here. I know you Rangers think you're guardians of the future, but we were the ones that were gonna keep everybody from starving. Now it's ruined. It's going to be a hungry future. Go on. Go. Find the canister of serum. Kill these damn plants. God, it's contracting again. My ribs. Fuck you.
Watch it. Looks like the pods are triggered by sudden movement.